tapi dia dulu, tapi lu pas kecil.
Oh, say does that.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And how about the futures for these guys? Here is the rookie race. Some newcomers making their presence felt around the league. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
And wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1 if he can string together some big performances.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Golden State, we've got Anthony Davis. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Davis misses. Zimmerman.
Oh, my goodness!
And he goes in for the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Reeves, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. He shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Zimmerman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So he gets them both. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's good. He has 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Paul. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Crafty move, and the jumper falls for him.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Davis, the pass to Reeves.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Davis finds Wiggins. Back to Davis. Clock at 6.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Curry against Paul. Out to the right wing. Zimmerman sinks the tray.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Davis. Will it go? This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Zimmerman. Offensive rebound. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 11-point game. Pass to Wiggins. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reeves. Up top, Paul. He's covered by Curry. Count that bucket.
Chris Paul excels at taking what the defense gives him. That's why he is so effective in the mid-range.
Bryant outside from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up top. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out to the right wing. Zimmerman nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 16.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Pass to Reeves. Blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the two. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Reeves. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Davis can't hit.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
That'll count. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They've got Moody. Davis out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Pajemski in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
B.A., this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Here's Jackson Davis. giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Count it. Davis has got his first points of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Johnson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Crossed up the D perfectly.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Pass to Davis. Here's Jackson Davis. Check by James. Here's Pajemski. The three. And King pulls it down. James outside. Nails it from three. James has got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Jackson Davis. There's Davis with the 3. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at the Warriors. The good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Williams has checked in. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA scoring is three-point shot. Guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
And here comes the break. Here's Bryant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Kuminga. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. Kicks it out to Bryant. Jacks up with 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Hey, yo, right here. To the wing, right side. Outside Paul. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. That one is off. Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Zimmerman. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Golden State calls timeout. Reeves is checked in for the Warriors. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. You take a look at Bryant. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
Curry against Paul. Got a hand on it. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 25.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Kuminga with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Davis. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Kobe.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Such a wide open look.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kuminga's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
You take a look at the visitors. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Pass to Bryant. Shoots it from the corner, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Reeves. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Buries it from 3.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Reeves, covered by Bryant. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and Bryant with a block. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Reeves, covered by Bryant. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Yes, it's good.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Zimmerman, pounded by Wiggins.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Pass to Kuminga. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Zimmerman. Jump shot is good. 43 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
With the step back. Here's Paul. Tipped. Bryant, left side, fires from the wing, and the shot goes down. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
On the wing, Reeves. And he lobs it up. Oh! Not going to go that time.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what was wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he's
Oh,
on the rim. Finish right there.
Wow. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Outside Davis. Now here's Wiggins, guarding closely.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Andrew Wiggins, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. Gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Bryant against Wiggins. It's James on the wing. 6 points for him. Plenty of room to knock down that one. James has got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Podziemski, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And there's James from the arc. On target from range. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Deflected. Bryant, left side. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid plays every time. Right now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. You've got Anthony Davis, and it's Podziemski in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
King, he's checked in for Bryant.
One shot.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's King. Pass to James. The three is up. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Williams. Knocks it loose. All by himself.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Outside Davis. Oh, no good again that time. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. King pass to James. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Potemski. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Hachimura is checked in for LeBron. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Wiggins finds Paul. Shot is up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And there's the drop.
Oh, did you see that
finish?
Oh. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Wiggins outside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
Here's Hachimura. An easy 2 on the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the road. Bucket.
Pass to Buckets. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Now here's Davis. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Kuminga from behind the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet.
Nice pass with AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
With the drive. And they pick up 2.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
The drive by Wiggins. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside.
Oh, what a shot!
That
was from way downtown.
I mean, how do you stop that?
Away team foul. Buckets. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
.102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Davis. Can't cash it in from close range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Inside. And that one good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
To the inside. Picked it out of midair. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that one drops.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise. On grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And there it is for him.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Now here's Paul. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a selection.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Up next, the Pelicans hanging on to their playoff spot as they sit 8th in the Western Conference. Still work to be done. Coming up on 2K Sports. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that. Where they want to be as they close on the postseason. And, of course, New Orleans, a few spots down the ladder right now. Now the starting group for the visitors. Stephen Curry's out there with Kobe. And there's Cartwright, and it's Zimmerman in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Now here's McCollum from past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Kobe from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you're trying to build some momentum tonight.
Here's Zimmerman. Brandon Ingram picking up that line. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Ingram. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Curry against McCollum. Valanciunas. That ball. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And he's pretty relentless. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And that one's good by Kobe. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
A 3 from McCollum. That shot is off. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Outside Curry. Over McCollum. Curry's shot is good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones against Bryant. That one off the back iron and out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pelicans trail by 12. McCollum outside. Back to Ingram. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. He kicks to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Zimmerman pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zeller, who's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Royce O'Neal comes in for Marshall. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones. Pelicans trail by 15. That's a floater go. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Mean makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's McCollum. 26 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Outside, Kobe puts up a deep three. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Here's Alvarado. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Bryant, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bryant's got 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Count that bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. And they get it. That one doesn't go. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got James. Buckets is out there with Johnson. Then it's King. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's King. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. New Orleans with the ball. Ingram drawing the double team. Three-pointer. Daniels drills the three-pointer. Daniels has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
That's all you. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Daniel. Here's Alvarado. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's LeBron. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes to Daniels. Back to Ingram. Banked in off the glass.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Here's Cartwright. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Cartwright's got his first 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Buckets. Takes it off the glass. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And New Orleans gets called for the foul.
Shooting for the away team, Cartwright at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. A big group substitute. Who's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Najee Marshall comes in for Ingram. Jones checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Valanciunas. 17 points in his last outing. Kobe against Jones. The dish to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. And McCollum puts up a deep 3 before he knocks it away.
And taking a look now at the stats for C.J. McCollum. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Yao, he's checked in for Cartwright. And the basket by Kobe.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's McCollum. No scoring in this one. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
McCollum against Curry. They need this one. McCollum, no good. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Zimmerman. Buries it from 3-point range. Zimmerman's got 10 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team, Cartwright, number 10.
Seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Valanciunas. And Jones has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Valanciunas sends a screen for Jones. Got a piece of it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. It's good. He's got 7.
This is the strongest that I've seen Steph. He's definitely added muscle over the years, and it's paid off.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
For 3, Kobe. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. The Trailblazers will square off against the Kings out in Sacramento. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be it.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the visiting team. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in a power forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Curry, wide open, sinks the triple. Curry's got 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
A steal. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. The Pelicans shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. McCollum outside. Six to shoot. Here's Jones. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Cartwright, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and top man is going for the jugular.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Puts up a 3.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Zimmerman gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
McCollum against Curry. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Curry dishes to Kobe. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The 3 from McCollum. He can't hit that time. Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Jones sends it back. McCollum kicks to Jones. Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Again, the Pelicans score.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Here's Zimmerman. He's covered by Ingram. They grab their own miss. Cartwright, the pass to Bryant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kobe's got 27 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Floats one up, and the basket by McCollum.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all. Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Ingram. It's deflected.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Ingram. Zimmerman pulls it in. Zimmerman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum against Cartwright. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Here's Ingram. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Zimmerman. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Zimmerman. LeBron James is out there with Cartwright. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kobe in at the 2. Ingram outside. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Cartwright, the pass to Zimmerman. Now Cartwright. Bryant has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicked away. Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry. Pass to LeBron. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Curry. Alvarado passes to O'Neal. Hands it from downtown.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Cartwright, the pass to Curry. Here's Zimmerman. He's covered by Ingram. Lob pass to Bryant. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The feed to Ingram. Again, New Orleans turns it over. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Najee Marshall comes in for Royce O'Neal. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. King, that's good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. All right, with a screen on Jones. Bryant the pass to Curry. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. McCollum dishes to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's stolen by Jones. Kicks it to McCollum. Wide open look. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
From the wing, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum. It's deflected. There's Zimmerman. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Zimmerman's got 13 points in the second half.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Again, McCollum missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Kick out to King. It's the three-point bomb.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flicked the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ingram. And just miss after miss right now.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Going inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's
I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
And so McCollum nails both of them. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, an outstanding win. What kind of message do you think you sent tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we continue that.
Well, it looks like you're building towards the right ending, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.